Hey everybody, Phatiron here, and today I'm going to be showing you the fastest way to get herbs as an Ironman. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is get Fairy Tale Part 1 quest completed and the beginning of Fairy Tale Part 2 completed. Now, remind you, you only have to get just like the first 6 steps of Fairy Tale Part 2 just to teleport through the fairy rings. So you do not need to complete it. As you can see here, not completed. And I have access to the teleportation. Now what are these guys doing over here? No, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. What do we want? Leave me alone. Shoot. Okay. Now, first thing you want to do is you're going to want to get the code, which is it's AJR. And that's to the Slayer Cave near Relica. And that's the location you want to go to. Go ahead and it changes it up for you. Teleport to the location. And bam, right here next to the Slayer Cave. Now, I'm going to go in here, and what we're going to be killing today is cave crawlers. Now, it's best, if you have the Slayer task, you can do it that way too, I say about 50 kills of these, you can get a full inventory, which they do drop white berries, they drop maritals, and then also unicorn dust and vials of water. So I suggest bringing anti-poisons just in case those don't drop, so you can make it anti-poisons, because these do poison. And if you don't watch your health and you're not fast enough, you might want to bring a couple food just in case you get too low. And if you want to risk it, not bring none, and just hope that you can make any poison off the drops, then I highly recommend at least bringing one. I bring two just because I'm unlucky on the unicorn dust. So, because when they poison, each tick does hit for 8, and then it eventually drops down to 7, and so on, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. But by then, you'll probably be dead. So, highly recommend anti-poisons, and then watching your health. If you're afraid you're not going to be able to keep an eye on your health, then I suggest bringing 1 or 2 food. So these drop white berries. You can pick them up if you want to. Me, I'm going to pick them up just so I can collect them, so I don't have to go out into the wilderness and collect the white berries out there. So as you can see, these cave crawlers can drop 2 herbs at a time. Now, if you get really lucky, they can drop 2 Raynors at the same time too. But so far, I only got lucky on that once. But they do drop Raynors. And high-level herbs as well. I believe up to Dwarfweed. But maybe even higher. As you can see, me not paying attention, I got ticked for 8 on the poison, but I will go ahead and drink an anti-poison. That should last me for a little while. That's all I have to drink again. And get another 2 herb drop there. And I'll be back when I have a full invo. Okay, everybody, as you can see, I luckily got a unicorn horn dust from one of these cave crawler drops. And like I said, if you run out of anti-poisons while here, or you didn't bring one, you can get a marital off these and then go ahead and use it. And also a vial of water, as you can see over here, and then just go ahead and make your own anti-poison. Now, once you get filled up here, eventually I'm going to drop these. It's also best to make here, just because if you're going to make them anyways with the marital, might as well make them and get your XP, drop them, just so you can have more room for herbs. while you're here. So what am I going to do is just go ahead and fill that one up, and then once I get poisoned again, I'll drink it and eventually drop it. But also a good potion you can make here is if they drop an Ionute, or and then you have your gome leaves that drop from here. You go ahead, if you're making attack potions, just go ahead and get them. Luckily enough, they also drop a limp root, so you can make strength potions too. You know, it's all good if you're just making strength potions. You can make attack, strength, and your anti-poisons, and then just go ahead and drop them. You know, because you're not gonna really need them later on, especially if you have like 100 in a bank or so. Unless you want to keep your strength, but I believe eventually by that time I'll have super strength or super combat, and also super anti-poisons and super attack, so I'm not going to need them later down the road. So just go ahead and drop them and get your XP and get more inventory room while you're here. Also, it's not much, but these do drop 3 nature runes. If you're lucky, you can probably get about 12 to 20, maybe even 25 per trip if you're real lucky, which as an Ironman, nature runes are basically our money making machine pretty much. So it's good to have plenty of nature runes, which I have over 1K at the moment. And in my next guide I will show you the fastest way to get nature runes and possibly a rune axe as an Ironman. Without rune crafting, of course, which because I don't like doing rune crafting, as you can see. Ironman's time consuming enough, but I know I eventually have to do it for some of the quest requirements that I'm eventually going to have to do. Love getting these Hairlanders. Each Hairlander to me is like energy potion. You can run longer, yay! I'll be back once I completed my inventory. Ah, this is great. Just as I was about to finish up with my inventory, I went ahead and got another unicorn horn dust. Go ahead and make that anti-poison there. Go ahead and fill those vials. Keep attacking until get poison again, drink, and then just drop this one. So I basically always keep 2 full ones before I leave this place pretty much, if I get lucky on the unicorn horn drop. But I'll be right back again once I complete my inventory. Okay, as you see, I've completed full inventory. Now once you get a full inventory, which you get both good and level herbs, low level and high level, as you can see. Luckily I got 1 Raynar. You can get about 1 to 4 Raynars per trip doing this. Max I ever got luckily was 5. And you just leave the cave and come back out, use your fairy ring, and you just run back to the fairy tale bank over here. Just go ahead and bank all your herbs and white berries if you want to collect those. Got my gnomes, I got Tarum, got Marintel, my Hairlanders, some Irits, one my Raynar, Abato, a Quam, and then my Dwarfweed. And there we go. That's the end of my guide right there. Again, my name is Phatiron, and this is my herb collecting / fast banking guide as an Ironman. Thank you very much, and please like.